Hi and welcome back to this new tutorial. Last time we saw how to make virtual train depots. We also saw the virtual links between tracks. Then we created some more tracks. As you can see here, we saw how to build here another layout, another railway network with another little station here, some other tracks leading to another tunnel, here another tunnel, there another one. Here a virtual link, and we created also a little lake, as you can see here in the mountains. So here, going closer to it, that is what we created. That is with a non-reflecting water, but we also created it with reflecting one. So you now know how that works. Today we are going to see how we can automate the whole layout using block tracks, using control circuits. You will see how to attribute some defined routes to train sets. These routes will lead the train to different tracks since they are triggering some specific contact points meant for some specific routes, and these contact points will only be applied on the trains traveling to that route. That means these contact points will have an influence to switches, will have an influence on switches and on signals only for a determined train or a train going in a specific road. So now let's start with the block tracks. Save your layout. We are going to open another one. It will be easier for you to understand with a blank layout. So here, let's first place here a track. So I'm going to zoom out, place it here, and let's duplicate it pretty much. That's for you to understand how works the block tracks. So now we need some signals. So we will take the first one. That's good enough. So let's put it here, have a look. Let's put one here. Let's put another one here and another one here and so on. So we still need some more signals. And the last one here. So now we will Control H. Well, in the tracks mode will be better. Control H. You know now how to create a virtual link. You can also go here by hitting Assemble Virtual Connections of Tracks. Control H. So these tracks are linked. When you click on this one, you know it's linked to that one here. That is also lightened now in green. What we now need is to place some trains. So let's have a look. That is our track with the signals on it. That's the start of it. So let's place here our first track. Let's place, our first train. So let's have a look. We are on the end of it. Let's go on the beginning. That's here. And place our first rolling stock. So no, that's not the window I need. That's the one here. So rolling stock, don't bother. Only take these ones will be okay. So I'm placing that one, and I'm going to close. Well, I'm going to close nothing. I'm going to make a virtual train depot already. They are all going into the virtual train depot that will be needed anyway. So let's put here virtual train depot. So go to signals, and let's go to the system here, signals, Okay, I want here an entrance. That will be an entrance, but I first need the exit. You remember, when you have the exit, you can have an entrance. So let's put now an entrance on the other side. Here we'll be entering training out 1. That's it. And that's okay. So what we are going to do is each time a train passes a signal, it sets the signal to red. So let's place now contact points for signals. That one here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That one here. Here, oops. I want it to be set on danger. That's okay. In direction 1. So when the train passes, at the end of the train, it will turn signal 1 to danger. Let's do the same for the rest. So we can also do it here in 2D mode. In 3D mode, I mean. Let's have a look here. And now I'm telling that signal here, signal contact, I want it to be turned on danger as soon as the end of the train passed this contact point. You have the same one here. You see here. But once it passed here, I want that signal to be set on free, because this portion will be free of any train set. So I'm putting here direction 1, contact will be free. That means this train is going to travel here. When he passes by, this one will turn to danger, but with this contact point, he will make this signal here turn to free, to clear. We are going to do the same here for that signal. So we click on it here, signal contact as the train passes. Direction 1, I want it to be set on danger, but this signal here will be set on clear as soon as the end of the train passed. No, let's put the same here, contact points for that one. So signal contact, this signal is going to turn on danger at end of the train, but then this signal will be set to clear and will enable another train to pass end of the train. Okay, now we have that one here. We still do the same, and that's the way you can set some block tracks. Danger, and you will see how it works. That's pretty easy, and that's how you can automate and set your railway network a way that no other train will run into another one. So here, perhaps end of train will be set to danger, and that one here will be set to free. So clear. So we have still that one here, signal contact, direction 1 to danger, and that one here, signal contact, end of train clear. Do we have another one? No, that's okay. So now let's have a look on how it will work. So let's travel with this first train here. Now, okay, let's set it at 100 speed. It will go automatically. It goes down. Yeah, another one. But that one is free, so it goes to clear. Yeah, as well. clear, clear. Here will be on danger, then clear, danger, clear, danger. Clear, and here it's set to danger, going into the virtual train depot entrance. Here it will go to the exit, can travel all the way down until here, and now it's time for us to set some other trains. So let's set here another one. Rolling stock, we will take that one as well. Let's put it as well at 100. There we go. We can put another one. Let's take that one here, put it here. Let's put it also at 100. Let's put another one. That one. Going to place it here. Okay. 100. Then let's place another one. Let's see how much are already here on the tracks. We still need 2 more, so let's put that one. Also 100. And we need another one, last one. Let's say it will be... Wait a minute. We will already start with that. That will be okay. I will tell you why. So here we need, when that passes, it will go straight and it goes until here. So we need to be sure that that one will be free. So here let's put another contact point. So we need a contact point for that one here. Signal contact. When train passes here, end of train, it will be set to clear. Okay, so that's it. We can now start. So let's have a look. We activate that one here. And there we go. Showing you all the trains are going to move one by one. Here comes the train, he stops. There is no danger. That's already one thing done. What now if we had more trains than tracks available? We need to know if this track is occupied or not. How can we do this? Well, with an invisible track. Let's have a look. And build now an invisible track. Other invisible track. You put it here. Is it visible? Yes, there is. There is our track. We need now an invisible signal. So I mean other. I need this one on free, clear or danger. That's enough. Let's set it to free until now. What we need now is a contact point. When the train triggers here, it will be set to stop to danger. That means here is a train on the track. You can't have another one. And we need another one another signal here. At the end of the train it will be a go. So clear, that means this track is free. You can send here another one. Now it's time to have our first control circuit. Well, the meaning of control circuits is you can ask for different scenarios. That means you have one time the track is free, okay, you can send right through another one. But first what we need to do is, okay, you have here an entrance of a train into the virtual train depot. You can here free a train from the train depot. But before you free it, you have to be sure that this track has no train on it. So let's go in 2D mode and start to build our first control circuit. That's one track. Let's place it here. We need it to be shorter. That will be good enough. So let's say 20. Don't need it to be that big. We will duplicate it here. So that one is going to be a three-way switch. Let's duplicate that direction to normal track again. Duplicate that direction will be a normal track again. Here let's duplicate. Let's put a normal track again. I'm going to make it longer. Well, not needed for that one, I mean. Let's put it here, that will be enough. These may be a little longer. It will be okay. So, and here what you need to do is shift, swap beginning and end. You know how to make it. Shift double click on the white circle or swap beginning and end here. Well, here we want to have a three-way switch as well. You want to duplicate the track. No, it's on the other direction. So let's duplicate it. Coming from here, it will be normal track again. Do the same with that one. A little longer. Normal track again. Let's bend it. And here, another track. That's okay. We don't need more. And normal track again. Now it's time to make virtual links. Control H. That one with that one. That means you have here one decision. That one with that one. And that one with that one. That means if you're going here, you will go out here and so on. So now, let's have a look. What do we need? We have this train going to trigger the virtual train entrance. First, have a look where is the entrance. It's here. So we need to trigger that one. Let's say that will be set to normal branch. Then you will have main, and here you will have second branch. So let's say normally it will go here. It will start with branch. As soon as it's triggered, it will swap to main. So we need here for this switch, we will set here a contact point that sets it to main. So this train is going on this contact point here before entering the virtual train depot, and it will tell, okay, turn the switch here on main. So that will be normal way, but that time it's going to be that way here. And what is going to happen is, okay, the train is going to enter the depot. You can leave another train out from this depot. And before leaving this train out, you have to make sure this part, this section is free of any train. And that's where this signal is going to have all his importance. So here you put here another contact point for the switch, and it's going to ask, okay, if signal 8, it was 8, is on go, that means it's free, then go to second branch. Second branch, it's that one. That means as soon as this, you will see you have here a possibility to set a little, let's say a little engine that runs on this little circuit, and it will activate the contact points on this circuit. So here it will go there and it will activate if only if the signal 8 is on free. That means if it's on free, switch number 9, if signal 8 is go or free, will be switched to second branch. It will turn to second branch. So this, let's say, a little engine is going to run here. And if it's going to run here, you can tell, okay, free here, this little, let's free a train. Before we free a train, we need to have here another signal. So let's put here another signal, or you can also put it here. You can put here a signal, that will be easier. You put here a logical, no, here an invisible one, invisible signal on it. That's the signal. Okay, now we need a switch for the signal, so let's put it here. Signal, we need a contact point, and it will be set to free. And after that, we need to put another contact, but for a switch, for that one, telling, okay, it was activated. Now go back to what you did before, that's to say, to branch here. And here in branch, what are we going to do is, for that signal, we need a contact point, and it will be set again to danger, stop. Okay, that's all what we need, not more. Having a look here how it works. That will be set at the beginning. It will be, okay, signal 11 is set to danger. Nothing is going to go outside of this train depot. As soon as a train triggers that contact point here, this switch will be set to main. The engine is going to pass over this little contact point, and it will ask, okay, is signal 8 a go? If yes, switch to second branch. If it's not a go, it won't be activated. So it will stay like it is. Remember, this signal 8 will be turned green only if a train, here it will be turned to red, but if a train passes by, is on the other side and freed here, this section. Otherwise it will be red. That one will be set to stop or danger, and that's how it will work. Now we need here a little car or a little engine traveling on it, and that doesn't need that much resources, and that's where you will have to use that one here. You find it in road vehicles, main folder, in the street folder, Schaltauto. That one, you put it here. Okay, let's have a look. It's not on the good direction as I see it. So here you can turn it on the other direction. Remember, that's a good direction. Now you can put that at 400. And it's going to turn. Well, yeah, as you can see, it's on green again. We need also to specify here that every time this signal turns to green, remember, signal ID 11, every time it passes to green, the train is going to leave. So now let's have a look. We will activate that one here, or we can also set some other trains. Let's fill it with some other trains first. So we are going here to this train, and where we here, that one. Let's put that one here. Let's put it also to 100. And you will see a train will go. It was opened here. We have here our little circuit, as you can see. Now it was triggered, and here one left the station. Here you have the train, it triggered again, and now one can leave the station. What if we are going to show that it can be more complicated? Let's say that one won't be activated anymore. That means no more trains will be leaving our virtual train depots. So as you can see, it was activated, and here it is stopped. And it stopped because here it's on a red. You can't go through, it was stopped here. That's what we wanted. We now need to put more trains here. So before having to add and add again, let's unzoom here. That's this one, I guess. No, that's not the one. That will be that one in the middle. Not easy to grab here in the middle. That's this one. We are going to deactivate this contact point because we don't want any train to leave here the area. We are going to fill it, and then we are going to reactivate all the contact points and have a look at how it works. So here let's put another one here at 100 as well. We are going to put another one as well. That one looks fine. Well, let's wait for this train to go, otherwise it will be pretty nerving. So here, that one, we'll put it here. Let's put it at 100 as well. Here, that's the one at 100. And we need the last one. So that's 3. Now we need another one. Let's say the last one will be that one here. We put it there. Okay. And now we put here also a speed of 100. So they are all at 100. That's fine, that's fixed. Let's now reactivate all our little, well, let's activate it in 3D. Well, here. Let's activate it in 3D. Here you have that one, isn't activated anymore. I want to activate it in direction 1, that's okay. What we also need to activate is that little one here. Remember, we put it, so let's activate it again. Okay, but here we need to activate also that thing. So we will move that one here, because otherwise it will activate here. It will activate, and I don't want that. So let's say that's the usual way here, and now we can have a look. So here it stopped, that's okay. That's because he was stopped at the red, at the danger signal. So let's put it back again to 400. And that's it. So it's reactivated, as you can see here. Now all is done, all is set. You have in the virtual train depot, you have a lot of train sets stored. Let's have a look here in depot, in depot, in depot. We have 3 of them, as you can see. So now let's start here. We'll see the blue one is going to enter the depot. Another one is going to go out, but not straight ahead. Have a look here. The train will trigger and it will go through here, right? It triggered. No train is coming from the depot because this part here isn't free, it's occupied. And as soon as this one will leave, it's going to turn and the train will be spawned. Now, well, unfortunately it was a blue one. Here you see it's the white and green one that entered. Let's have a look here. Let's speed it up. And you have another one entering. As you can see, it's still another one entering. Yeah, that was the one entering. But as you can see, no train ever goes into another one. And that's the force of control circuits. As you can see here, it takes the decisions and it tells, okay, it's free, it's not free, and so on. Now we are going to complexify. Let's say we have another train circulating on the other direction. So let's start with that. First of all, we are going to clear our track here. So what are we going to do? We are going to unactivate here, that one. It will be unactivated. That means no trains will be released anymore, and that will be okay. So let's start. We can activate that one here. 1, 2. We free our little track, as you can see, and we are going to build some more. But first of all, let's have a look where we can put it. Let's say until here will be okay. We will have another train going the other way from here. He will enter, let's say, he will enter about here. It's going to take this single track until there and is going to leave again. So let's build it. we are going to track mode here. That's the one. Okay, I want it to be a two-way switch. It will not be in this direction, so I'm going to switch it. Wait, where is it? Swap beginning and end. That's okay. You have it here. I now want to have another track. Let's put that one. Control C to copy here. That's okay. I'm going to bend it. So let's say it will be in this direction because it will flip when I move it. Here, I see the link. Maybe you don't see it. I will zoom. Here. You see the link? Leave it. Here, it will leave. Let's track again. Let's duplicate. And now let's duplicate, but here we will make only straight line. Straight. Okay. Will be okay here. So he's going to enter here and he's going to go out, let's say from here. We need a two-way switch, we need another single track, so let's copy that one. We will bend it, we will put it on there. I'm showing you link, control, here you have it, and here you have the train that will enter. Now we are going to Control H, make a virtual link between that one and that one here. So we know once the train goes here, it will spawn again, respawn here and circulate. What we need is here another signal. So let's set a signal. Let's set a signal. We will set a common one. That's okay. Let's put that one here. That's okay. And we are going to say it will be set to danger. Straight ahead. Okay, signal is turned to danger. What we need to do is to have to know here if this part is occupied or not. You now know how it works. Take another Control C invisible train, invisible track, you place it here. You need another invisible signal, Control C, I'll place it here. You see it, I'm doing the lazy one, so that's another one. And we need here for that signal a contact point. We put it here, it will be in direction. Have a look, yes, that one. In this direction, when the train triggers it, it will be set to danger. That means here is a train on it. And as soon as, well, I'm going to show you something else. Click on it, right click, copy contact. That means you make a copy of this contact with the same attributes, but I don't want to have the same ones. I want it to be set to go. That means another contact point for this signal, the signal 15. As soon as the end of the train triggers here, it means okay, it's free. You have no train waiting on this signal. I need here another one telling okay, the train passed this signal, it will be set to danger. That one here. So that's first thing we need. The train is going to stay here and wait. The clear won't be given by anything else as the last train saying, okay, I left here, behind me there are no other trains that are occupying the track. And that we only know when this one is going to leave here, that will say here, and if this one left as well. So we see here we have two tracks that may be occupied. That one here, you have that one as well, and you have that one. So what are we going to do? If a train is waiting on this part there and it is occupied, I want that here, let's have a look here. Is it the right one? No, that is signal 6 will be set to danger. You have here signal 5, that one will turn to clear. Let's put another condition. That's to say it will only turn to clear if here this signal number 15, if I'm right, yes, is set to, let's say, to 3. If it's red, that means here it's occupied and a train is waiting. So as long as, let's have a look here. Yeah, that's the one. As long as signal 15 is free, it will be set to clear. If it's not, then if it's not free, it won't have any action. So we change that. That means a train is waiting, this train is running, goes here, this section is free, but he won't free that one here. Problem is, okay, that's nice. That one left as well, went here, triggered and said, okay, train here is free, let's have it. No, what we need is here to change. We have here, let's put, wait a minute, we need now a signal for that one. Did I hit the signal? I'm hitting it. Yes, I'm hitting it. That's the 14, if I'm right. Well, I need for that one a contact point. Let's put this contact point here. Properties, direction 1. That's the direction. I want it to be triggered every 2. Why every 2? Because if I trigger it once, you have here 2 sections to be freed. First train is going to have it here, we'll go here, and we'll have a look. Okay, the train passes, that's nice. It's set to red there. I put it here, first train is going, it will trigger and he will spawn here, but this track is still not free. We need it to be the second one that triggers it. So let's say if the second one triggers it, so let's put it here. If the second one triggers it, and if the signal 15, that's the one there, is on stop, then it will be set to clear. Only if it's on stop, that means only if one train is waiting there, we know that it will be set to clear at the second trigger. So that's almost done. What we now need is the train. The train, when he is going this way up, he will trigger a contact point to say, okay, I left the main track. You can now turn back to clear and the train can now circulate again. So make sure, I'm not sure, yes, it's on end of train. So now what we also need here is the switches. There will only one be turning here, so we need here a contact point for this switch. That means let's do it in 2D mode. Here for that switch we need a contact point that says, okay, when the train is circulating in direction 2, it will be set to branch, I guess. No, that's not a good direction, but it's branch. It will be in direction 1. So let's say here direction 1. Okay, and we need to do the same for that one here, so let's place here another one. It will be set to main. Okay, when the train circulates in this direction, it is always set to main, so we know that there will be no problem. Time to have some testing. So let's have a look here. We have our track. It's set like we want it. That's okay. Let's fill it. Let's fill the track. Here we need to make sure it's set to free. It's free. So what are we going to do? We are going to deactivate that one because we don't want the last signal to turn to free. We want to fill first the track. And now time to play. So 1 and 1 and 2. That's okay. Now we have all back. Let's activate it again. This control point. I'm not near, so that's okay. Let's activate it again. And now it will run like it did before. As you can see. Time to use another train here. We are placing another one. We'll put it on a slower speed to make sure you can see how it works. Let's put that one, or that one. Looks pretty different to the other ones. That's okay, we have it. We need to put it at a speed of 15, let's say. And let's slow down. So everyone is still going, as you can see. Everyone is still going. Now it tells, okay, I'm back. He isn't going anywhere anymore. As you can see here, we need to free it. It wasn't freed. So we need here another contact point telling, okay, if... So here you know, we forgot something. Let's turn back here in this modus. So we need another contact point for this signal. And this signal will be, this contact point will be, wait a minute, signal contact point will be here. Let's put it there, end of train, set to clear if signal 15, that's the one there, is on stop. It will be stopped again, so it's okay. So let's free it. As soon as he going to leave, that one will be freed. He will go there. Make it back again. Make it clear. And here he will go here. Trigger the contact point. Will say, okay, it's free again here. You can go. And all is going the way up, as you can see. He will go through until the other one, and here you have already the whole line filled up again. There he waits, he goes through, he will be activated, he's going there. Let's make it slower. Well, he's going pretty slow, that one. As you can see here, he goes his way up. Now let's slow. He activates this contact point, he frees this signal, he sets it to clear again. It will be set to danger, that one will go up, all this way up. Here it's free, he knows it's free. Until here, it's still free, so he can drive. He drives. Here also, he drives. the same, he still drives. No, it's free. And here will be stopped again, little. No. That's because that one is still freed. You can see for now you have no problems. And there it will be set to green. There you know he comes. And you can speed it up as much as you want, there will be no problem. So now let's start with part 2. Open another layout and let's put here some other tracks. We're going to see the power of control circuits for something else, for level crossings. So that time we are going to make a double railway. We are going to link that one with that one and control H virtual link from that one to that one. We now need also a road, so that one will be okay. Put it here, let's turn it. I have here one, let's duplicate. 2, is it at a height that is okay? It's way too high. It's way too high, yes, because you know the tracks are at 130, so let's say 128 maybe should be okay. Doing the same for that one. 128, that's okay. Let's duplicate again and let's duplicate here. Let's make Control H and here link. Okay, virtual connection is made. What we now need is, you see here the track, we need some vehicles, so let's put here some vehicles. We will start with, let's say, street cars. Well, I don't need any locomotive for now, so I'm placing one here, I'm placing another one here. Okay, I'm placing, let's say I'm placing that one on the other side. Won't be okay, I'm going to turn it. Let's place that one here on the other side as well. Okay, let's turn it. That's okay, let's give them a speed from, let's say, 60. That one as well. 60 here. 60. That one here. 60. That's okay, you have here some circulation. What we now need are level crossings. That one is nice. Let's place one here. Let's place another one on the other side. They are placed, as you can see. I want them to be linked. So here you have it. Right click, properties. That's number 2. That should be number 1. Okay, that's it. So link to number 2. A logical connection between signals or switches. So I want it to be between the signals. I mean, if signal number 1 is open, I want signal number 2, the level here, to be open as well. But if he closes, I want the other one to close as well. And let's do the same for that one. There is a logical connection between number 2 and signal number 1. Number 1 is when number 2 is open, number 1 is open. When it's closed, then he will be closed as well. Now let's have a look at how it works. Both are closing, both are opening. That's one thing. What we now need is to automate that as well. So let's say a train is coming. I want to secure my signal. So signal contact point for that one, placing it, let's say, here. It will be in this direction, okay. And I want it to be closed. Now I need another one. Let's copy it, place it here, and here it will be opened again. Okay, we need it. We need the same thing. Copy. For that one, driving in the other direction. So let's put it here in direction 2. It will be close because the train is coming. And when the train is leaving here, I want the signal. It didn't hit the contact point here. Direction 2 to be opened again. That's fine. So if a train is coming, let's put one. Rolling stock. Let's use open train. I'm going to open one, and I'm going to open that one here, placing it here. That's fine. Well, should place it a little farther, otherwise we will have some issues. Now the contact point is way far, so that's one thing. What we also need is here properties, break and start delay, give it a 5 seconds delay before the cars will cross again this level crossings. And now let's put here a speed at that one. We will give it a 30. We'll see he will close the cross level. So here it's closing and it's passing by, and as soon as he leaves it will be opening again. Oh, was too close. There was a problem, as you can see. And you know what it is? It's easy. Start end of the train. So let's have it here, have a look, right click, end of the train only to open. That was a problem. So let's have a look again. Let's speed it up. Train will come. There he is. Here he comes. Let's slow down. The train passes. And as you can see, now it's okay. Train leaves and the cars can now drive. That one also is driving, that's okay. Don't know why he was waiting, but well. Now the problem is if you have two trains. If you don't have this control circuit, I'm going to show you the problem you will have. Let's open another train block, so we need here to put it back. Open train, and we are going to open another island is okay. Let's put it here, there on the other direction, that's fine. And we are going to say, well, he is way too close. Oh, I was going too fast here. I'm going to move it back. Is way too close, as you can see. The problem will be when two trains are crossing and you don't have, that's okay, I'm going to set it faster. That one will go with 50 and the other direction would be better, so I'm not going to change it, but I'm going to put it here, minus 50. That's because I didn't turn, when I duplicated I didn't make a turnaround, that's the reason. Let's have a look here, we will see the problem. Here the train for now is, everything's okay, but wait a minute, when they are going at the same time, here you will see the problem. Well, here it's opened again. You see the problem? And that you can prevent it with a control circuit. I'm going to show you it back again. You see, that was a problem. So you need, therefore you need a control circuit. So let's build another one. You need here an invisible track. So the invisible track, let's put it, no, that's here, the invisible track. Invisible one, I need it here, that's okay. Well, put it here, we'll have more place to make it. I don't need it to be that big, so let's put it at 20. That's fine. I'm duplicating it. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. That one is going to be a 3-way. That one, no, not a 3-way. We don't need to have it a 3-way. We only need to have it a 2-way switch. And the same for the other one. So 2-way switch and 2-way switch. That's okay. And we need here another one. That's this one here. We are going to change direction, as you can see. Now we are going to change it into a 3-way one. And here we need to duplicate it once. That one will be a normal track. We duplicate that one. That one will be on this direction. I'm going to move it here. And now that one here is going to be, whoa, I didn't connect it, but not a problem. Going to make it in 3D then. Here a line, okay, that is the line. I want it to go here. Well, let's do it in 3D. It's easier to connect. I'm going to change that here in work modus and here. Shift. Let's have a look. I have the link. Here, that one, I have the link. That's fine. And that one is already linked. So these are the 3. Now let's move here and we need here 2 more tracks. Let's lay another track here. That will be a decision track. And we need another one, so I'm duplicating it, bending it on the other side. On the other side will be easier for me to have it done, and that's it. So what do we need is here to link that one with that one. Control H, that one with that one. Control H and that one with that one. So you have here 2 tracks for 2 decisions. We need to know, okay, the train is going on this direction. It will be to, well, have a look, that is branch. If train, so now we need here contact switches. So here vehicle switch, and I need for switch 3, if a train is going here, right click this direction, I'm going to remove that one, we don't need it anymore. Here If it goes here, I want to go to main. Okay, here it's on 3 is on branch. I want it to go to branch. So branch. That will be branch, not main. Branch. He will be turned to branch. That means the train, nothing is happening, will go this way up. Something is happening, okay, branch. It goes here, branch, because I want signal 1, switch. So here I want signal 1 to close. Okay, I want him to close. That's easy. Well, let's move a little. Yeah, I want him to close. And he will go back again, this position, as long as he goes. Now, let's duplicate that one, because we need here another one like this. So let's take another one for this signal. So switch, I want for the 3. As soon as the train leaves, it will be back to main. End of the train, that's fine. Main, that means end of the train, it will go back to main. That is so, this way. Now we have the case with the other train activating 4. So here it's branch. So I need here to place another contact point for the number 4 here, switch 4 in this direction, that is direction 2, I guess. So here that will be to branch because it's activated. Okay, I can remove that one, don't need it anymore. So here that will be activated. You will go to branch, and here in branch I want, like this one here, signal to be contact point for the signal. Here I'm placing it here, right click. I want him to close. That means if the train triggers that one, this switch, this engine is going to go into this switch, telling him close the signals, the level crossings, because a train is coming. And if a train triggers the other one here, it is going to turn this switch this way, and here it tells also close it. Well, the difference, you will see it afterwards. I need another contact point for the switch, because when the train leaves, I'm removing that one we made earlier. Right click, direction 2, end of the train. I want him to go main again. So here, I'm telling him here my engine is going this way up. If the train is coming from this side, it will close, and it will go this way down if the train is going from the second track on the level crossings. Why did I have here close, and only here open? That's why we need here an open. I'm choosing that one, signal, and here it will be open. Open, and that's it, that's enough. Why all that? Because if a train is coming in the first one here, it will say open. Another one is coming in the second one, it's also closed. That will also be on main. So let's say that one will be turned. So he will leave. That one is occupied, this one is occupied. First track is freed, the train is went away, it will be main again. But it won't open, since here it's still asking to close. If it's on the other way, the track left here, so you won't have to go here, but as he left he's going to start again here and tell, okay, this time you have to close because first track is occupied. And if you have 3 tracks, you will have here another branch telling, okay, close. So now let's have a look at all of this. We need to put here, you know it, this, they call it Schaltauto. You have it here. You need to put that one here and put it here on the tracks. Put it here, that's fine. Not the right direction, that's okay, no problem. So here, let's have a look. We will give a speed to this Schaltauto for 100. And now it's time to have a look. Well, now it should work. You see, they crossed. Closed again. Closed. One passed. Oh, there is a problem, as you can see. Here was a problem. So we need to have a look at what went wrong. That should be here. So have a look. That one is go to main. That one is go to main. Here it's go to branch. There it's go to branch. Okay. Until there, that's okay. So now let's have a look here. The 3. That's the 3 here. Let's say first track, if I'm not wrong. Switch 4. Switch contact 3. There is the problem, as you can see. Switch contact 4. And here, switch contact 4. The problem is here. You have here a switch contact 3. No, you need to have the 3, and I have the 4. So that one is false. That one here, I remove it. I'm taking back here. Switch. Switch. That's for the 3. That one. Going to place it now. Let's place it here. Should be okay. Right click. Contact for 3. That will be to branch. Direction 1. Okay. And now it's okay. Let's speed it up. No, it's already sped up. Oops. And let's have a look here on the crossings. Well, he left, but they kept down, as you can see. Yeah, one is going. One is coming. It's closed. He left. He left. Now it's opening. One is coming. Second one is coming. Another one may be coming. Yes. And here you have secured your level crossings with 2 trains, as you can see. That's the force, that's the strength, I would say, from the control circuits. You can make a lot of this. Of course, this can be done also in Lua. That's it here. You have the Lua script editor. That's another programming language you can use to automate your layout. I will show you this later on. For now, control circuits only ask you to be logical in thinking, and you can make a lot of things with it. Now I'm going to show you the best way to regulate circulation, so traffic. Let's start with another layout. So first of all, let's build a little track. Nothing great, only a little track. Well, that's maybe too near of the end of the layout. So here, assemble track combinations. I want parallel connections on the left. Yes, well, It's okay with spacing 6.4. So here you have it. I'm zooming in a little, moving it, holding my shift key and connecting it here at the end of my track. Well, that's done. So here I have my first one, and here I'm going to add another track. Let's duplicate it again. That's okay. That's okay. Now what I need here, let's say I want him to be in that direction. That means assemble track, branch out. Okay, here I have it. I'm moving it with the shift and I'm going to place it here. So that's it. That's okay, and now what I need is to add some tracks here. Yes, that's fine. Here I'm doing the same. Okay, added some tracks. I'm going to close here this track again, so I need another track combination branch out. This time it's going to be on the right. No, it was on the left. Still on the left. Let's remove that. Assemble, branch out on the left. Okay, have it here. I'm going to move it and put it there. That's done. Okay. Control G to close the tracks. That's okay. And now let's add some other tracks. Okay, I'm going to turn them in direction, holding the shift and clicking here. That's only for me to have it easier afterwards with the contact points. It's always better to have it in the good direction. Here you have it in the wrong one, so I'm turning it. That's okay. Here, that's the wrong direction, will be in this direction. Okay, what do I have here? That's fine. Okay, let's zoom out. Well, having a look here, seems weird. Yes, yeah, you have the connection. So I'm going to track splines. Here you have the problem. So up, it's done and should be disappeared now. That's okay. All the connections seem to be good to me. Yes, it is. So what are we going to do now is first we are going to place here some signals. So let's place here a signal. We will take the most common one. That one will be enough. Place it here and place another one here. So we have two signals. That is okay. We have the tracks. What I'm wanting to do is, so now let's place here a virtual train depot exit. I have one here. I will place another one here as well. That will be number 2. And now I want an entrance. So that will be on the other side. One here. Okay, that will be for train yard 1. It's okay. I needed a second one. Well, for train yard 1 here as well. And I will need here one for train yard 2. Well, 2 should be there here. Train yard 2. And I need here another one for train yard 2. They are going to be specific, but I'm going to show you later on how we are going to deal with that.
Now we are going to create routes. So you have to go here in route here, and I want to add here a new route. How can I call it? Let's call it A to B. A being here, B will be that one there, and let's talk with C to D. That's okay. But you will have also A to D and C to B. Okay. So what is A will be here. B will be that one here. Then you will have C and here D. Okay, that's one thing. I want all the trains going from A to enter in depot. Wait a minute. In this depot here, and here that will be the C. The C can travel and go to B. So I'm going to tell here that is entrance 2. That one here, not for route C to D. That means all the trains with the route C to D won't go into this virtual train yard. Okay. And here, for, let's say, C to D, that's it. In train yard 2, that one here is okay. Here it means if the train isn't C to D, it won't act on this train yard. That means it excludes the A to B, the A to D, and any as well. So here we are doing the same. So for routes, that will be, that is train yard 1. So I'm excluding C to D. I don't want that for C to D. And here that will be for C to D. D, and here, did I put C to D? Yes. Well, it's not C to D, it's actually C to B. Well, let's change that. That means I didn't place the last one. Having a look. Yes, I forgot to place C to D. C to B. To B. Add here. That's okay. Now you have this route. You are going to change it. C to B. Okay. And here that will be for C to D. That means that is the C and that is D here below. That's okay. So that's one thing set. Now that that is done, we are going to use here a writer to build here a table. You will see why it's interesting. So we have A to B, but you have, well, let's say A to B. Let's first count how many things you can pass by. So you have here one signal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will be the most you will pass by turnout and turnouts at the same time. So 5 is the biggest amount of these that you will pass by. So here let's start. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's nice. Then you have, well, let's start with that one. First one, A to B. You will have signal, that one here, that is signal 5. Yes. So sig 5. Then you will have to pass here turnout 4, so T4. Then let's say you take that one here, you don't have any turnouts here, turnout 2, and then it's okay, you arrived. What we need to do is, for any of these sections here, so I'm going to place not a main signal but an invisible one. So let's place them. Should have started with that, but well, I forgot. So I'm placing here one just before it. That will be my signal, and we are going to place it in 3D mode, will be way faster. So let's have a look. Control dialog, going in edit mode, putting that away, and here I have my first invisible signal near my switch, as you can see here. Here you have your switch or your turnout, that's okay. I want some more. Control C, and I'm going to place invisible signals every time I meet here a turnout. So let's go in. Here you have another one, so I'm moving closer. Here, have one here, I'm placing it here. Have another one, so that's not the good direction, but I'm going to change it afterwards. Here you have one, and there you have another one, as you can see. So I'm placing here another one. Then you have here another turnout, and that's it, if I'm right. So that one here, let's place it in the good direction. Okay, that is number 1. Then you have that one here, let's do the same, place in the good direction. Number 2. Then you have that one here, going to move it here, number 3. Then you have, let's have a look, here another one that is placed fine, number 4. And then you have the signals, that's not a problem, they don't need it. They would need it if you would stop, and no, they wouldn't need it. So leave it like it is, they don't need it. So you have here 4 invisible signals. Why did I put these? I'm going to show you afterwards. Now we are going to place some contact points, signal contact, that tell, okay, the signal was passed by, you can again close them. So let's say here I want one that will be in direction 1 and it will be set to stop. I'm going to copy this because that will be the same for this direction here, so that's fine. So the train will pass by and it will turn to danger. Here I need the same, so I'm selecting my signal, signal contact, and it will be here. After that, the signal is going to be in the danger position. No, that's not the good direction. Let's change that. Okay, but we need to change that at end of the train. I didn't select that option. End of train, and here as well. End of train. Okay, now that one here, signal contact, placing that one here, in direction 1, end of train, and it will be a stop. I'm going to copy it, copy contact, that's okay. Here, having a look, that's okay as well. Here I have the 2, and here I need another one. That means for that one. Here, apps. And it's going to be at the end of the train in direction 1. If it's the good one, I'm not sure. No, it's not the one. So here, moving direction 2. So that's it. They are placed. If you had to regulate the traffic going into the other side, you will need to place here some other contact points like here and there to tell, okay, you passed the switch in this direction and now this section is free. So anyway, these signals are only there to tell, okay, the sections here has been freed. Now let's turn back to our table and let's complete something else. Here you have it, it's done. We need another, and that is the same one. Signal 5 will stay signal 5, but for this turnout here, the 4, you now have a signal, an invisible one. That's signal 7. So let's say sig 7. Turnout 2, that is the one above. That's the one here. And you will have signal 10 for that one. So let's say for this one you have signal 10. And now, well, that was a little too short. Now let's do the same with the other ones. Second itinerary from A to B. You still have signal 5. That's okay. And let's have a look. A to B, you have 2 ways to go there. Let's zoom a little out. Here you have that one. That was the first one. And then you have that one. So you pass here along signal 5. Then you have here your switch turnout 4. Then you will have so you are going here, turnout 4, you're going here, and then you have turnout 3 that you are passing by, as you can see here, that one. Then you will have here another turnout. Let's have a look. Well, I placed it not really easily. Let's go here in 3D mode, will be easier. So that was this way, we are going this way. Here you have your turnout, the 3, then you have that one here. So let's have a look. That's the turnout, and let's say I want here a switch contact. That's the way I'm going to find out what it is. It's the switch 1. Okay, so let's remove it. Then you have turnout 1. So you had the 3 here. Here you have turnout 1. And then it will go up until you go to this turnout there. And here you should be able to see it. I'm going to move them a little because they are annoying for now. So here, turnout 1. We are going to place them right back later. And here you have the turnout 2. So turnout 2. That was the long way. So signal 5. Here you have your turnout. That was a 3. Signal 5. Turnout 4. That is here. That one. Let's move. Here you see it. Turnout 4. Then you have here turnout 4. Turnout 3. Turnout 1. Turnout 2. And then you're done. And that can be also said as signal 7 here. Then you have here, you know, it's signal 10. Then turnout 3 is signal 8. And then turnout 1 is protected by signal 9. Well, let's do the same with third possibility, that is A2, A, B, C, D to D. So you will start with signal 5 everywhere. That's the 5 here. You don't have the choice. Then you are going to go here on turnout 4. Pass turnout 4. You go here, you have turnout 3 that you pass along. Then you are going here straight and you have turnout 1 that you are passing, and then it's okay, it's straight. So now we can complete. Still signal 5. Turnout 4 is signal 7. You know it by the time. Turnout 3 is signal 8. That is signal 9. And that's it. Now let's start with the 4. That is A, B, C to B. C to B, it will start with signal 6. Here you see it. That's the first signal. Then you are going here and you will pass turnout 3. Turnout 3. Then turnout 1. And then you will go up past turnout 2. And you arrive to the B. So signal 6 stays signal 6. Turnout 3, that is signal 8. Turnout 1 is signal 9. And turnout 2 is, let's have a look, signal 10. So now you have the last possibility, C to D. That is signal 6. And then you go here, the 6, until turnout 3. Then you have turnout 3, you go here on turnout 1. It goes straight and you arrive. You don't have any more turnouts to pass. So here turnout 3 is signal 8 and turnout 1 is signal 9. So now that that is done, we can put that back and we are going to place an invisible track here. Let's place it here. We don't need it to be that big, so let's put it here on 10 is way enough. And let's duplicate it. We need 5 sections. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 should be okay. Have a look. So here that one is removed. The second one is removed, 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 and removed. Let's have a look. Do we have the 5? No, we have even 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is not needed. So there you have it. You need 5 sections. What we now need is turn back here, and we are going to duplicate that. So select it with a block, minus 450, and that's okay. One click, one click, one click. We need to duplicate it 5 times because we have 5 different routes. So here you have the last one. The last section will only be used with a signal in it. So I'm putting a signal. Let's put it here. But I want to place other signals as well. So on the other sections, I'm going back in 3D mode. It's easier. Control C, and I want one here, I want one here, I want one here, I want one here. So the 5 sections have their signals, that's fine. What we now need is Control H to set Control H virtual links between the sections, but not with the last one. Here, that section here will be linked to the second line, and so on. Once that is done, I'm going to place here a Schaltauto on it, and you will see how and why we need to link these sections and how we are going to automate our layout with this. So almost done. Last one here, and that goes back to the beginning. So if you put here now, I'm going to place it, we'll remove it afterwards. So let's say I want a rolling stock, it will be in the section streets, other, main folder, Schaltauto. I'm placing it here, you have it. And here, let's say I want it to go by 400. Here you see it's going all the lines and spawning back again at the top. You may see it better that way. And that's how it should work. So you see it, he will travel down all the lines and then he will execute the commands. Now what we need is to place signal contact points. The first one is for the first route, the first itinerary. Let's select this signal contact point, let's place it here, and let's say okay, it will be triggered in automatic mode in this direction for every train that travels from A to B. And if it's triggered, then I want my signal here to be set on stop. The other trains with another route than A to B won't trigger the signal, so it will stay as it is here. I need the same here for second track, signal contact point, placing it here, and will be set exactly as the first one. It will be triggered only for routes from A to B, because you know there are two routes A to B here. Here you have the third one, it will be A to D. So let's place now A to D. That will be third signal here. I'm placing it, right click, properties. For A to D, it will be a stop. So that's it. Let's have a look here. Properties, A to B, a stop, okay. And here you have also an A to B for a stop. So these contact points will set the three commands here. Here, did I? Yes. Remember, place here as well a signal contact point for them to be closed at end of the track. These signals here. So now let's do for this one, signal contact point will be placed here, and that in direction 1, automatic, and that will be for C to B. Then set it to stop, okay, and that one, signal contact point, will be triggered only for trains going from C to D, stop. Why this? Well, what I want is when one signal is on stop, that means I want my Schaltauto, the one that is driving on these lines, to make some verifications and make some comments. What we also need is, here, have a look, to place all the signals already on red. It's easier that way. Here, so place them all on red. That means the section isn't, there is nothing on the section, and for a train to travel, they need the signals to be on green. So anyway, for now, we don't know if there is a possibility to free the section. Well, if we look now, we see we can do it, but we want our vehicle that will travel here on to make the verifications. That's where we are going to start now. Here I want a vehicle contact point that I'm placing here, and I'm going to change here on automatic mode. Oh wait, we need routes. Let's start with the routes. We need more routes. We already have A to B, A to D, C to B and C to D. Now we need routes for our little Schaltauto that will travel on it, for him to make some different actions. So let's ask for the first route, and it will be neutral. He's doing nothing. So let's put it back again, and I'm going to write it big. That is first route. Then, as soon as here the signal turns to danger, I want him to ask, is it possible to build and to move the switches and the tracks so that I can have my train taking this route? That will be ask. Then he's going to verify if it's possible. After that, he's going to lock the route if it's possible to take it. He's going to lock for other trains not to be able to take this route as well, and then he's going to execute the route. And another one will be wait, because a condition is lacking. So that are the ones we need. So we need ask, then we need first is neutral, then we have ask, then we will have verify, lock, execute, and maybe wait. So let's going back now to this vehicle contact point, and I want him to, let's have a look here, which signal is it? It's the signal 11. So if a train triggers here the first contact point A to B, and tells, okay, I want to go from A to B, if he triggers, he will set this signal here to red. And what I want is that my little vehicle that is traveling on these invisible tracks, he's called neutral, his route is neutral. I want him, if signal 11 is on stop, that is means, okay, I want this route, I want him to change the route he's taking from neutral to ask. Okay, here I am, boys, I want, or girls, I want to ask, can I take this route? So he will change from neutral to ask. That's okay, that's what I need. Then I want here another one, vehicle contact point. If my vehicle is on ask, here I want him to verify. So of course that is only changed if signal here was triggered, is on danger, and from neutral he went to ask, then he have ask here and he will went to verify. But of course if it's not triggered, he is neutral here, he will be neutral here and it won't trigger. So okay, that's it. Now I need here a contact group. That's it. And what are we going to do? That's where our table has all its that's where he will be interesting. I mean, you see, if first he asks for this itinerary, and he will have to ask, is signal 7 and signal 10, are these portions, these sections, free? And only way you know that it's free is they are turned to red, to danger, because you know here, if you want a train to travel, you have the signals to be set to clear. And as soon as the train passes this invisible signal that is set to clear, he will put the signal to danger again. And that means the section is free and can be driven by another train. So we need to know, are the sections all to danger, or if you want, are they free from any other trains? That's how we ask. Here we need the vehicle to, well, let's have a look. Well, it's okay. Let's zoom in. I want here, am I still in editing mode? Yes, I am. So I want here another vehicle contact point. This vehicle contact point is only triggered if I have to verify. That means here my Schaltauto has a new route that is verify. If it's neutral, he won't trigger it. So now it's verify this route. Okay, verify what? You have to verify is signal 7. If signal 7 is go, then I want to wait, because I can't open this route. It's already opened. This section is already taken by another one. So I have to wait. That means my route here verify will change to wait. Okay. Another signal is on this track, that is another vehicle contact point that I'm placing here. And now I'm going to, for any time I have to verify, is signal 10 on go. If yes, then I can't give another train the opportunity to drive on it. So it will be turned on wait. Here, remember, always tick that one on. And in this contact group, you have the 2. Here you see you have the 2 for signal 7 and 10 that you find here as well for the signal 7 and 10. You have the 2 there. So that's it. What we now need is, okay, you have verified if the track is clear. Now another vehicle contact point. From verify, if it's still verify, that means that the 2 conditions here are met, because if you have verify 7 is on go, okay, it will be changed into wait, and this new one won't be applied. So let's say, okay, verify, it has been verified. Now we are going to lock. So that's it. Here again, take care, always have a look here. So verify, he will change into lock. If it's on wait, he won't change to lock, he will stay on wait. So now you are going to lock. the signal here. So here you need another contact group. Here, let's place it there. That's fine. And what are we going to do? We are going to lock the signals because you want no other train asking to enter to be able to lock these for his route. So we have this signal here. We need a signal contact. We place it here. And that is signal 7. As you can see, I want to be set on go. That means a train will go and travel on it here, so it will be a go. And that is only, wait, I didn't finish. That is only possible if here it is set to lock. For lock, signal 7 turns to a go. Okay, now I need another one. Remember, you have the 10, that is that one there. I want a signal contact point again. I'm placing it here. Properties, signal 10. For any time my conditions were met here and I'm going to lock, I want this signal to be set on go. That's okay. I'm putting it here. Here you have the two signals. For lock, you set them on go. Why? That means here you asked, okay, verify, are they set to go, yes or not? If they are set to go, they will tell the train who asked for the route, no, there is already one on this track. You can't ask for it to be unlocked for you, so you have to wait. And here, since it's okay, they are free, you can lock them. Here you locked them for you, for this train. And once that is done, they are locked. You can tell, okay, for the signal here, signal contact, okay, that is locked. There is no need for you to stay here on danger and to be verified again. I did my job. You can now turn back to, for any lock, that means here, for any lock, you can now go back to clear, to go. That means here it will only be set again back to clear by our little vehicle circulating here, whose route is locked, because here he will already have said, okay, these here are locked, that's fine, I can now clear it. And if you have more routes, that's the fact here, you have that one A to B and that one here A to B, you need also that signal here to be unlocked. There is no need for this one to wait for other things to be freed before saying to the train, okay, you can go with the alternative. You don't need it. One was already freed. So that one here as well, for lock, it will be go. On automatic, always have a look, it's on automatic. It's okay, lock, you can go. That are the two here. And once that is done, what I need is my vehicle, another vehicle contact point. That I'm putting here in third position. For any lock, everything has been locked, that's okay. I want now to execute. So that's okay. He now will change its name in lock from execute to execute. That's okay. That's what I need. And now, what is execute? Well, I need a contact group here. move it a little. Can change it here, is okay. Well, and now we are going to set the switches. So here, you know, that is for this switch, right click, switch contact, that is first switch, the one you see here, the 4. So switch number 4, I want here that you are set on, let's have a look, that is here the switches, that is the first one, and the direction is not on main, I want him to be set on branch. So that's what I'm going to tell him. Okay, only if the vehicle is on execute, I want to be set on branch. Automatic. And then you have your train. It will go here, this way up, and he will face that one here. You find it here in your table, the turnout number 2. So I need here a contact point for turnout number 2. Let's go to turnout number 2, and making it the lazy way. Turnout 2, right click. I want here a switch contact point. I have it. And I'm going to turn back to my tracks here, placing it there. Right click, object properties. Okay, for any execute, I want this time, well, that is main, but I'm going to show you. Click on it, main. I want to be on main. So for this, okay, if it's on execute, I want to be turned on main, that's it. Place it in it, that's okay. The signals are set how they should. Now you can tell, okay, the signal is free, you can go. All is done. So place here another one, and you tell, okay, properties here for this signal, if it's execute, it's now clear. Only if the one traveling over it is now on execute, it is clear. And what are we needing? After that line, we need a vehicle contact point, and that tells, okay, for any vehicle, any, because you know you can be on execute, but you can also be on wait, or you can be on neutral because nothing was triggered here. But for any from these routes, I want to turn back to neutral. That's it. Okay, that's last. You finished the line. That means all these things will be asked. Now let's do the same for the other ones. So here I need a vehicle contact point. Well, you could use these here because, as you can see here, it's always neutral. If signal 11 is stop, we will need to change it to 12, to 13, 14 and 15. So okay, let's do it quicker now. I want to copy this one. Copy contact point and place it here. Copy contact point and place it there. Well, that's done. Now, that is for signal 12. That will be for signal 13. So for signal 13, that's the one here. So ask that will be for signal 14, and that is for the last one, signal 15. So you know, if that one here is set to danger, if signal 15 is set to stop, to danger, your route that was neutral is going to be ask now. That's it. Here you can copy it without any problem because it's only for any ask change to verify. So that one can be copied as you want. Control C also works, as you can see. Select it, Control C, select it, Control C. And here, as you can see, all is kept like it was, ask, verify, okay. That's it. Now what do we need? We need another group contact point that can't be copied. So you need to place it. Contact group, here we place it here, and we need vehicle contact points. So here I'm placing the first one. What is done here, remember, you are verifying if the track here is free. And what do you need to verify? That is for track 2, that signal 7, 8, 9 and 10 are not set on go. Because if it's set on go, that means another train already has the right to drive on it. So signal 7, 8, 9 and 10 need to be not to be on go. So for any vehicle that is asking if it's possible, so here you know that was an asking, now you need verify. For any vehicle you look if signal 7, that one here, signal 7 is not on go. If it's on go, then wait. Okay, there you have it. It's in it. Now let's do the same. Wait a minute. I don't want that. Remove from group. So I removed it. There he is. Can I? Yes, I can get it. Control C. I want to copy it. I'm going to make it quicker. Now remember signal 7, then signal 8 is the second one that needs to be verified. So right click. Here you have all the settings. Verify for signal 8. So that one is go, then wait. Okay. That you can move it if you want into it, but I'm going to shove that one into it again. And here I'm going to copy contact, place one here, move that one in, and here that is next one. I want to verify is 9 on go. If yes, then turn to wait. Copy, and that one is going into it. That is the last one. So I want to verify now, is the 10 on go? If yes, then wait. That's done. That one here is only to change from verify to lock. You can copy it without any problem. So Control C and copy it. That's done. Here you can see it kept all the things here, verify to lock, and that's it. Now we need another contact group. Vehicle contact group here. Remember, you verified, now you are going to lock. What is going to be locked? The signals. So we need to see, okay, that is signal 7, 8, 9 and 10 need to be locked. So let's say that is first one, signal contact point place it here, right click, and you need here for that one, for any lock, because we already verified, now it's for any lock, set it on go. That's it. Remember here you went from verify to lock. So for any lock, this signal will be set to go. We have some more to do. Remember, I have signal 8, 9 and 10. So doing the same with, doing the same with 8, 9 and 10. So we are traveling here, that is that one, and that is second one on the track. Let's move closer. Signal, contact, and we are placing it on the third section here. That is signal 8. For any lock, it's a go. So I want to lock it. Now let's lock another one. The train is coming here, travels 1, he travels here, second, that is third signal, signal contact point, going back here, that is signal 9 for any lock. Oops, here remember, tick that on automatic, otherwise you will have issues. Okay, and then last one, that's here, that's the A to B, that's the 10 signal contact. Here, oops, the 10 for any lock, it's a go. Have a look here. Once that is done, move it into it. Have a look here in this section, set 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. You find them here. For a lock on automatic, they are set to go in both directions. That's how it should look like. So that is done. Here, that one, remember, here you had signal 11 for lock set to go, and you had here signal 12 for lock set to go, because that are the two possibilities. So we can copy these contacts only for these. Second one, copy, having a look if it's okay. Well, here you have for lock 11 is go, and here you should have the 12 for lock is go, the 12, that's okay. And now that one can be copied anyway. Copy contact, that is the one telling if you are on lock, now execute. So that one can be copied anyway. Now execution, contact groups, here you have it. So what is needed? You need to move turnout 4, 3, 1 and 2. 4, 3, 1 and 2. Let's go back in 2D mode, because it's going to be a long track. I want it to be easy. So that one needs to be on main, as you can see. So let's say that second route, I want a switch, taking that one here, and I'm going to place it on my section here. Oh, yeah, that's the one I want. For any execute, because now you are on execute, you want here and you want turnout 4 to be on main. Okay, that's it. Can shove it into it, and that's fine. What is needed? You need turnout 3. So let's have a move and go to turnout 3. That's the one here. Well, here I have it. Moving back, place it on my track, right click. For any execute, turnout 3 is, good question, I didn't look. So let's have a look. That is the 3. Shut up. Here, that is on main. So that was good. It was main. Well, zoomed. Here it is. It's on main. So set it automatically and into it. We need now turnout 1. The 1. So we are on that track, and that's the 1. Turnout 1. Automatic. And that is on branch, I guess. Didn't have the look. Don't forget to do it, but I guess it's on branch. Yes, right click on it and you see branch. Okay, that was branch. So I can put it back into it, but remember, for any route, only if it's on execute, otherwise it's not okay. But let's leave it like it was. That's why I'm still verifying, and that's what you need to do as well. So here, let's go back, and that's the last one here. That one, have a click. Well, it's not that easy to take that one. It was here, so number 2. Oops. Should be close to my control circuits. Where are they? I'm going to unzoom here. No, I was too near, so that is a problem. Oops. If you are going too close to the other ones, it will disappear. So here, turnout 2 automatically for any execute, and that is on branch normally. But I'm going to have a look again. Should be better if I did it first, but here you have it. And you are going not from main, but remember, you are coming from this way up, so you are on branch. Oops, going back here, going down. Here I have it. So, execute on branch, that's okay. Now, let's have a look. Remember, I missed one. Here you have it. You see, you can control for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's okay. For route, that one is not good. It should be for execute. So you double click on it, and here you can, for any route, execute. Okay, that's done. Automatically, branch, main, 1 and 2, that's okay. That's it. So, that's done. What now? Well, the route are set. You can now tell, okay, here you can turn the signal. The signal here can be turned to clear. Signal contact point, putting it here. For any execute, it's clear. Remember, automatic. Place it here. And now another vehicle contact point here, placing it there. The last section. For any vehicle, not only the one with execute, not only the one that is neutral, and not only the one that is wait. For any vehicle, I want its route to be turned on neutral again. So here, that's it. Okay. And you're done with this line again. Now let's do the same with the other ones. I'm not going to show you, you know how it works now. here you have your signals, you know what you have to set and that's it. So I'll let you do it, and then we are going to see what the result is later on. Now, because I'm a kind person, I'm going to show you a shortcut. Here, copy that one, copy it again, copy it still one more time. You know, that one was the one with the most signals here. So they all need to be asked if it's okay or not. Now you have to go into that one, that is third root, have that one here, and you see what is needed is 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9 for lock, because I'm already here for locking. 7, 8, and 9 will be locked. The 10 isn't in this thing here. 7, 8, 9. So you can remove the 10. Remove from group. Then you find it here. That's the other one. You can select it, remove it, and you're done. You have here only locked for 7, 8, and 9 that you find here in your table 7, 8, and 9. So, and you can do this with all the rest. Here remember that's this signal that is set. Right click, signal contact point. For any here that is a lock, you can set it back to go. That's it in automatic. Because here you can copy these here. That's the same one. Between these two lines here, these contact points are the same, but here not. That's this one here. And then you can copy that. That's always the same. You can go from lock to execute, and here do the same. Copy contact. And here you know, okay, you have here all the switches that are needed. You have a look here. Turn out 1 is needed, the 3 and the 4. The 2 isn't needed. So you can remove switch 2, remove from group. There he is. So that is the group, remove it. That one you can remove. And now you only have to change here the settings from the switches. So that was for number 3. That means you are going here, and the road you are taking is that one that is on main. Then you have here main, and that the last one here will be on main as well, main, because that's the third route here. So all on main. Right click, properties, main for execute, main, the 3 are set, that's it. And here you have the one telling okay, you can now put it here on clear, and that can be copied because it's still the same signal. That's the 5 there. So execute clear, that's okay. And here what is it? You have for any back to neutral again, for any back to neutral. So I do the rest, and we see us when it's done. So now it's time to test. So let's have a look here. I placed all nice here. The signals need to be before the changing of the vehicle here, this little vehicle. So take care of it. Here all is set to green, it's okay. Here I have these signals set to danger. I put here as well contact points in order to make them turn back to danger once they were passed by the train. Here all is set to the danger as well, so The invisible signals, as you see, are all set to danger here as well. 1 and that one there. Well, I'm going a little more closer. And what we are going to do now is try our thing out, but to make it even easier to see what is happening, let's change these signals here. So I'm going to use signals that you can see. So let's use that one here, or maybe that one. Okay, let's use that one. I selected one and now hit escape, and now I'm going to replace them. You already know how that works. So here you will see that it will change regarding what is triggering these contact points. And here I need to put wait a minute, here, that's it. I will lay here a little track. Yes, invisible one is good enough, don't need it to be that big, so I'm making it shorter. 10 is okay. And now I need an invisible let's say a signal, taking another one here. I'm copying it. Let's paste it here. That's okay. Here you have your signal, and this signal is signal number 16. Okay, signal number 16, because I don't want that here to remove the trains that will appear here in the depot as soon as they arrive, or automatically. I want them to disappear or to be released once this signal, the 16 here, is set to clear. I'm doing the same for the second one as well. Okay, well, we can start now. Start with all that here. Schaltauto, I don't know the speed that was set at 100 miles. It's okay. Now let's choose a rolling stock. No, diesel. Let's take the first one, placing it here. Okay, and I want it to go in A to B at 80. That's it. Let's have a look. The two of them should turn red, and one was chosen, and there it goes. That's okay. Then you are going to place the second one for A to D. A to D. So almost done. Okay. Let's make him disappear. Okay, now A to D. Waiting for another train. Loading that one. Putting it here. Okay, and destination is A to D. That's 80 as well. And here you have that signal that will turn to red. It's done. It's having a look, and it's okay. It's activated. As you can see, it's going A to D here. It will go all the way up until there. Now let's put here some other trains. The next one here, and it will be the one going from C to B at 80. So that is that one here. So you will go up. And one more time. That's it. And now let's put one here for, let's say, C to D at 80 as well. Should be last one. It's free, it's calculated, it's okay. And there he goes. Should go until there. Then we'll add 2 more for below. Okay. So here, now I'm taking that one as well. Let's put it there, and it will be control dialog. That one is going to be C to B at 80. That's okay. And then so it's going up, and then we need a last one, and then it's time to play with both times at both trains at the same time. So here it's going up, and now the last one. Let's choose another one. That one here, no, it's already there. Let's choose that one, place it here, and we want him to drive from C to D at 80 as well. It's the last one, and there it goes. And now it's time for us to play with that one as well. Have a look. The train is on it. Asked are these directions. So the first one can go, that's not a problem. The second one has to wait because he's driving on the lane. That is common for the two there. And as soon as he left here, he should start. There it goes. So, asking for 2 more to come. The directions, as you can see, both are wanting to finish at D, so it's not possible. First one is leaving. And the other one is still waiting. As you can see here, the other signal is still waiting. It's activated but waiting, since the tracks aren't freed.